Why?
I think
This
it's
is understanding your personality type. Okay, it's between the extrovert and introvert first. Can you please read first and then we are going to analyze it?
ini nggak bisa.
Minta ini ya.
Oke.
Jadi haus.
Extrovert first introvert. E. Speak, think, speak. Solve problems as a group, like energetic environments. Oh. I.
So, E means extrovert and I means introvert.
I think, speak, think.
I see.
Solve problem individually. Seeks quiet time for concentration.
Okay. From this point, what are you belong to? Extrovert or introvert?
I think that I know as extrovert was like having many friends, yeah, and like their speaking is good more than introvert. So maybe I extrovert
because you speak before think.
Iya, emang sih, emang sih, sometimes.
So it's explained that for extrovert personality, most people they are speaking much than thinking. But I mean, they speak first and then they think again, like do evaluation and then they do the revision, speak again. So mostly the people that have extrovert personality, they solve problems they solve problem with discussion.
Oh yeah.
With discussion with some friends, maybe some with family, but mostly with some friends, like knowing about they need to share their problem to some friends and their friends will give
Advice.
yeah, the solutions maybe. So it and the environments will give them more energetic, become energetic. So the extrovert means that they become energetic when they can go out, can share with their friends, can with a community, with a group. They get positive vibes from the community, like that. I think it's the extrovert personality, but introvert is the opposite. That they think so, yeah, so much.
Too much. Too much.
Not too much, maybe, yeah, maybe too much. I mean, they always think before speak. I have one student.
Yeah.
She is introvert. She doesn't tell that she is introvert, but when I ask her about like daily activities, what do you do when you have the question was, what do you do when you are tired? She said if she is tired, she is going to draw.
Draw.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then it makes me it makes a question for me, because for me, if I tired, I feel tired, I will go to sleep.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's a normal, like a normal people, but she, if she is tired, she is going to draw. And it's really difficult to talk with her because it doesn't have we does when I teach her, we don't have interaction. She only answer me when I ask her one question. So it's very simple.
Oh, so she don't talk much.
Yeah, she doesn't have she doesn't tell or oversharing.
Oh, it is like having apa sih? Like batasan gitu.
Yeah, yeah.
What is
Yes, limitation. She like
limitation?
limit herself to
Mm-mm.
speak or not to overshare
With
like that.
with people actually
Yeah.
that oh gitu Mbak.
Mhm. That what?
Sifat
Mm-hmm.
personality is like they secara nggak sadar gitu loh. Secara nggak sadar tuh kayak dia tuh limitation the relationship with everyone because they're introvert ya nggak
She
sih.
told me because now she is in class 7. Class 7, so senior high school.
SMP.
Yeah, class 7.
Mm-mm.
She told me when she was in primary,
Mm-mm.
she was quiet student in the
Mm-mm.
class, and then I asked her also that so you don't like to what is it to be in the environment that many people,
Join.
yeah, join to many people. When she goes to the canteen in the school, she wait until the canteen is
What? Sepi gitu.
uh-uh,
Ih,
quiet like that.
it's so weird actually.
She told me that when she has environments with many people, she feels uncomfortable. She feels uncomfortable. I also have one friend, the same with her,
Mm-mm.
like an introvert, and it's also the same feeling when she was surrounded by many
Mm-mm.
people. She feels uncomfortable with that. She loves to be calm, I mean, quiet in one room, alone, not alone, but with a quiet situation, with quiet condition like that. So she doesn't like to be in the, what is it, to be the in the public. She she doesn't tell that she doesn't like to be in public.
Mm-mm.
She feels better when she was in,
Alone.
yeah, to be alone because she feels calamity,
Ih,
and
ah,
that's my challenge, how
uh-uh.
to interact with her when
Mm-mm.
asked
Nah, itu loh Mbak yang susah.
yeah.
Like we hard to apa? To interact with them,
Mm-mm.
with the people who have personality like that.
And she told me also that she needs time
Mm-mm.
to be comfortable if she meet
Sama
new people.
apa new people.
Yeah,
Pada kayak gitu.
yeah, new people. She needs time
Mm-mm.
to be comfortable. To meet new people. That's why the first time I teach her, it's like there is no interaction. Like,
Really?
yeah, only
Like just
I
quiet
what is it?
aja.
Only one communication.
Ih, ya ampun.
Is from me. Is like even I ask to answer,
Heeh. Jadi dia nggak jawab gitu doang gitu.
she is just thinking but doesn't speak. Padahal there is an exercise like that soal-soal kan. Tapi I asked her to answer it in speaking, but she is thinking so much, but she doesn't speak. It's like for me, I was
Like we
tired.
cannot help her
Yeah.
gitu kan.
But after I know, after maybe 1 month or 2 months, I teach her. I know that oh, she is kind of person like this personality. So she is introvert.
Mm-mm.
I think
Itu kayak secara dari lahir gak sih dari kecil gitu.
I asked her,
Mm-mm.
is it do you think she knows that she is like that? She understand her personality that maybe she is introvert, and then I asked her, is your parents are the same as you
Mm-mm.
or look like you? She told me from her mother. Her mother
It's
the
like
same.
that.
Yeah, it's like that. Because, but I never met her mother because her mother is so busy working.
No, so never meet.
But
So this
I only
communication from
WhatsApp, yeah, just asking, do we have a class today? Like that, and then
yeah gitu.
yeah, yeah, we have a class.
Her
But
mother is
I met
working.
her. I met her once, just in the last month. I met the mother, her mother.
Finally.
Finally, yeah.
Ya ampun ngeri banget ya. Emang itu kerja
Because
mbak?
yeah, her mother working in pos kantor pos Indonesia yang di Johor. Johor.
Sibuk banget ya.
So introvert in here, it explained that on the introvert personality, they mostly think first and then speak and then think again. Mostly they use their personality to think, but less of speaking. But they solve problems individually. I mean,
So by
yeah,
herself.
individually, like analyze themselves, solve problem themselves, and they use quiet time for concentration. Like that.
It's actually when I hear this it's like kasihan gitu.
Really?
Iya kayak aslinya tuh kasihan gitu. Orang kayak gitu kayak mikir sendiri kayak gitu. Depresi kan bisa depresi gitu. Lebih gampang depresi daripada orang lain.
So, what are you type in? Extrovert or introvert?
Extrovert lah.
Extrovert, yeah.
Kalau mbaknya extrovert.
What do you think?
Extrovert banget.
Because I like to speak. I don't like to think. No, no, I don't. I like both, but sometimes being extrovert is also tiring.
Why?
Yeah, you can imagine you are a teacher.
Oh, teacher.
Yeah, you are a teacher and you work. You teach like in a formal school, yeah. You teach, you speak 8 hours with children.
Kalau kayak gitu capek.
Yeah, and then after you get home, yeah, you don't have any energy. You have less energy, then you just need to sleep. It's not new for me about extrovert and introvert because I have known already a little bit, so I think it's easy to what is it, to understand or to not decide, yeah,
Discuss.
not to decide, what is it, to determine, not determine,
Discuss kan?
decide what type are we in.
Oh, iya, sama dong.
Yeah.
Same.
The second one is the sensor or the versus intuitive. Oh,
Apa itu?
that's why I don't know.
Intuitive.
Can you read it for me first? Because
Intuitive.
yeah.
I hear, smell, hah? Ini sensor. Intuitive data. Extrapolation. Apa itu, Mbak? S, like sensor, like to deal with the here and now, good at focusing on fact, pragmatic problem solvers, intuitive, consider wider impact of information, patient with abstract theory, focus on change and improvement.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get that difference.
Sensor, I think, likes to deal with the here and now, good at focusing on facts, pragmatic problem solvers. Okay, I think a sensor means when they have problems, they find the solution only by the facts. By the facts.
The sensor.
Yeah, the sensor one. Why this is used the sensor one? Because mostly the sensor personality using their sense, like eyes for see, hear, and then smell, taste, and so on. Mm, it's I think it's only focus on the facts when they have problems. For example, I they do not think the what is it? They do not think so far. They only find the solution based on what they hear. Let's find the example of this kind of person, or maybe you have friend or you have family with this personality. Maybe siapa ya?
Jadi gimana sih dia dengar
Enggak, dia itu menyelesaikan masalah
with
hanya berdasarkan apa yang dia dengar. Istilahnya dia tuh gampang kayak
apa di kompor like
based on the facts, apa yang
not fact dong, berarti bisa aja.
ya, tapi misalkan kayak misalnya dia dengar kayak the person easy to what is it uh to believe what the neighbor, for example, what the neighbor are they believe with the neighbor, then
Their family.
yeah,
Oh, like that.
I think this person.
Oh.
First, intuitive considers wider impact of information. Passion with abstract theory focus on change and improvement. Oh, in the intuitive use extrapolation. Maybe they hear the facts from the neighbor, for example, but they do not trust just
like gossip lah.
Yeah, like a gossip.
Not fact, but gossip.
Yeah, but they use what is it? They use the data first. They
Like
collect the information first, and then they think about it, and they focus on the change, not on the problem.
Yeah, I see. I like that. Itu susah
It's
sih
intuitive.
nyarinya. Kayak lihat orang yang kayak gitu tuh masih jarang tuh.
But in some people also what is it have this personality like sensor and intuitive. For me, what type I am in is that maybe I'm intuitive because I do not easy to believe. I do not easy to believe what the people say like that. Sensor means that they believe what the people say without without think it first or without analyze first. But kalau aku orangnya kayak masa sih kayak gitu, masih kayak mengelak nggak apa yang aku lihat, kalau belum aku lihat dengan mata aku sendiri aku nggak percaya.
Kalau aku kadang kayak both sih kadang.
Masa sih?
Benar, kadang kalau tergantung orang yang ngomong. If someone that regular, like I mean like not really mean to me, maksud kayak bukan keluarga aku atau suatu hal yang suatu orang yang aku pandang lah, enggak ke distract gitu. Like I be intuitive, but mungkin seseorang yang mungkin aku agak percaya atau pandang gitu mbak, aku bisa sensor like that. Really apa ya different lah with people gitu, tapi kebanyakan kalau orang random doang ya intuitive, teman-teman biasa dong ya intuitive.
Sensor also means that when you, for example, you find your friend close with your, for example, with your boyfriend, for example, and then you think that, oh, what is it in English ya? Oh, selingkuh. Just based on the fact that we see it directly.
Oh, like
Nah,
that.
directly, and then we make a conclusion that oh, he is not a good boy, for example. But sometimes what we see is it doesn't it doesn't mean that it
Yeah, it
happens.
happens.
Like maybe they just friend,
Hmm.
but we see that oh you're not a good boy,
Oh,
for
nggak
example,
gitu kok.
like that. So sensor means focusing
Langsung,
on facts.
oh jadi kayak langsung, oh fokusnya efek berarti kayak langsung apa namanya, mutusin ngono mbak. Oh, kayak
Yeah,
gitu.
pragmatic. Pragmatic means it's not visionary. Pragmatic means we do the solution, we make a solution without thinking so far.
Oh gitu.
So pragmatic.
Oh nggak gitu deh aku.
Pragmatic problem solvers is like that.
No, nggak gitu. Kalau aku, if it's really happen to me ya, in that example, I'm not gonna be thinking like that. Of course, I'm not thinking like that, Mbak.
Hmm.
Kayak apapun itu, siapapun itu yang deket sama misalkan my boyfriend ya, aku bakalan percaya dulu sama dia kayak nggak mikir aneh-aneh gitu loh, Mbak. Gitu. Tapi ada batasannya aja. Kecuali yang aku lihat itu bener-bener yang sudah keterlaluan yang sampai ya
Ya, itu
gitulah,
jelas
itu
ya.
iya.
But different with intuitive here focus on change and improvement. Maybe it's like they are passion ya. Kurangnya berarti
Sabar.
with the abstract theory passion maybe like when we see the fact maybe she just what is it being alone thinking by himself or them or herself first before decide the solution or decide the before the problem solving. She is focused on the change. For example, maybe kalau misalkan
Dirubah lah gitu kan.
yeah, if the fact that what they see is the boyfriend talk with a girl, for example, and then she needs to hear the explanation first from the boyfriend, and then she is focused on the change. Do you want to change or not?
Because it's not
Yeah,
making me comfortable gitu ya.
yeah, it means comfortable. For example, you want to change or not? So she is still giving, what is it? A chance to the boyfriend to change or not, to improve, or if in a marriage untuk what is it? To mempertahankan
Iya, the relationship.
relationship, of course.
Oh gitu sih lebih tepatnya
Like
kayak
that.
apapun yang terjadi tuh mbak, mesti aku nyalahinnya, mesti nyari tahu nih dari cowok ya, karena nggak mungkin bisa lanjut kalau salah satu pihak kan nggak mau gitu loh. Misalkan nih ngobrol kasihkan bisa sampai jauh, bahkan bisa sampai selingkuh itu kan karena dua-duanya sama-sama mau.
Iya.
Iya kan. Jadi yang disalahin tuh mesti
Ceweknya,
cowoknya.
cowoknya pasti.
Yang ada hubungan sama kita.
Iya, betul.
Kalau aku gitu mikirnya.
Kalau aku juga sih intuitive, because bahkan aku udah dibilang yang sesimpel aja udah dibilang maksudnya masuk sih maksudnya I'm always asking really is that true, just a simple.
Bahkan kalau bilangnya tapi ceweknya yang deket lah, tapi kalau kamu mau, aku masih mikir gitu kayak mikirnya tuh mesti ya sama-sama itu, kayak maksudnya nggak bisa nyalahin di pihak cewek yang orang random gitu.
The last one, thinker versus feeler. Oh,
Feeler, what is that? Feeler.
yeah,
Oh, feeling ya.
yes.
F tuh feeler. Belum tadi nih. Oh, enggak ding. Feeler makes decision based on values, seeks to maximize harmony, accommodating, and helpful. F mana nih? F yang mana ini? Ini. The situation where a difficult decision needs to be made. Feeler. T. Thinker. Makes decision based on logic. Not afraid to be unpopular in pursuit of truth. try to remove sentiment from decision. Thinker construct. Like the filler is like more with feeling than logic.
Really?
I think like that.
I think the
Kalau
thinker is more logic.
iya,
Oh,
the thinker is more logic because he decide with logic, not with feeling.
yeah.
And woman mostly with feeling. Iya kan? Ya kamu pun ngomong gitu.
Yeah. But sometimes, what do you think if I have the case that my brother is have a wife and the wife is with someone else, but still, because my brother still loves his wife, and so she decided to keep the marriage, to save the marriage, to help the marriage, the relationship.
Hmm, so
So I
it
think my
was
brother is
selingkuh
using, yeah. So my brother is
using feeling,
filler.
filler with
But all
feeling.
the family, even
Mm-mm.
I and my
Yeah.
parents, it's very logic. You have
Mm-mm.
to divorce.
Mm-mm. Actually, if that happened with another people, another person, we can be logic. But when that case is apa
Happens to
happens
ourselves.
to ourselves, it's being different.
Oh
Because
yeah,
I ever felt that, like when I have a friend that um having a boyfriend but not good for
her
her. I mean, her boyfriend was apa kasar tuh apa ya, harsh,
rude.
rude like that. I doesn't agree and I thinking logic, but my friend not thinking logic. She was thinking about like she still love him like that.
I see.
Mm-mm. But then they broke up, and then happened to me. Pernah.
So it happens to you.
Uh-uh.
What your friends experience, and
Same
then
with me, but the case is more parah,
complicated.
complicated me. Bener lebih parah aku, Mbak.
And in that position, you also use the feel like
Feeling,
your
feeling.
like your friend
Padahal aku waktu itu
experience,
ngomong kalau aku di posisimu bahkan nggak mau ini gitu. Ternyata agak gitu juga.
and that you are in her position,
Mm-mm.
and
Same.
same,
Mm-mm.
you save your relationship.
Mm-mm.
Mm. How could it be? Maybe because when we fall in love, it's everything is
Everything
not
is
become
not
logic. Yeah,
logic, yeah.
it's unlogic.
Mm-mm. Until maybe until you realize
Yeah,
the truth like that.
we use much feeling. Yeah,
Maybe the person who told about you, I mean, like, give you advice, not only one, but maybe it have
thousand
2,000
advices, but
advice.
it doesn't change you.
Maybe we have to see the truth that uh, apa ya? We have to see the truth when it's happening. Like, I mean, maybe your husband or your boyfriend it's making you more and more
Hurt.
hurt and apa kayak misalnya selingkuh apa like that. Maksudnya kita harus see kayak we have to feel that pain and then we realize and then you can let it go.
So love is blind is true.
True, true banget mbak malah. Mungkin if it happening on boy, mungkin itu bisa agak beda karena kan emang dasarnya cowok kan logik banget. Tapi kalau cewek tuh difficult lah.
Hmm.
Kita mau ngelepasin tapi ngerasanya tuh masih pengen gitu loh. Padahal itu bener-bener kalau the the truth is he was not good for me like that. Gitu mbak. Tapi udah, kadang emang itu tuh ada fasenya, like we have phase, kayak fase gitu loh.
Yeah, we have to face the face ya.
But when I hear like aku pernah dengar kan sosial media, cewek itu sedihnya tuh pas awal-awal bener-bener ngerasa sedih banget, desperate like that, tapi akhirnya endingnya ya wis bisa lah ngelepasin. Tapi
Easy.
kalau cowok itu kebalik, awalnya malah dia itu ngerasa bebas, ngerasa aku bisa ngelakuin apa aja yang aku mau tanpa ada yang nggak bolehin gitu, tapi lama-lama dia ngerasa kesepian,
I have the case same, that I mean I have the case my friend ya, my friend's boyfriend when I was junior high school. Kok junior sih?
kok junior SMA
SMP secondary ya, SMP secondary
SMP.
atau primary ya, secondary. I have a friend, she has a boyfriend and the boyfriend cannot move on from
Her.
from my friend, from her, until my friend get married.
Ih, tapi itu beneran ada loh mbak,
It happens. It's like,
happens.
why? I mean,
So many
when the boy love have the first love, it's like
it cannot be move
on.
Memang gitu kalau cowok.
Yeah, until the wedding party, I met him. I met him like because they live in different place ya, different village. I met like, what is it? See the girl or see the village, like apa sih namanya? Sightseeing lah. Sightseeing to the village, to know about what the girl is doing or to know about is it
stalker.
true? Yeah, I mean that stalk.
Si cowoknya stalker.
In the day or the near day of the wedding, of the marriage, still like stalking kayak gitu maunya kayak gitu, stalking.
But it really happened mbak, and mostly boys like that. It not just first love, but if they feels really in love with one girl, it will be very hard to move on. I have that experience when I was primary. Karena cinta monyet ya. Aku ada emang yang senang aku, dan kayak aku juga senang. Nah terus dia tuh mondok SMP sampai SMA, ya udahlah close kontak, and then I feel like ya udah gitu aja karena aku nggak ngerasa apa-apa. Tapi dia lulus pondok masih nyari-nyari aku mbak, masih istilahnya DM aku, kayak nyari-nyari aku lah. Bahkan aku tahu orang tuanya tuh nggak suka sama aku gitu loh, dia kayak maksain gitu, dan itu sampai sekarang, bener-bener sampai sekarang. Bahkan dia tahu dulu aku tuh pernah pacaran, dulu aku tuh pernah sama orang ini, deket sama itu, ditabrak semua, kayak nggak peduli gitu loh. Padahal aku liatin juga SW ku kalau aku deket sama siapa gitu, kayak gitu nggak peduli. Bahkan kayaknya emang bener kalau cowok suka sama cewek, ceweknya mau punya pacar, punya suami, kayak nggak peduli mbak.
Oh iya kok.
Loh sekarang kalau kita nih nikah, suami kita dideketin orang, tapi orang nggak tahu kalau udah nikah, terus kita kasih tahu, misalkan kita suruh bikin suami kita SW atau apa, cewek lihat paling udah kan ngindar gitu, kayak udah mundur gitu loh mbak. Kalau cowok enggak, malah di chat kadang. Kebanyakan anak-anak muda juga kayak gitu mbak sekarang. Mateni.
That's the start from the perselingkuhan ya.
Biasanya nek cowok gitu.
Kalau kita cewek kan, oh ini udah suami orang nih, ya kita udah mundur pelan-pelan ya, logik maksudnya kayak gitu. Tapi kalau laki-laki justru malah challenging kali ya.
Bisa challenging, terus kadang kan kayak ngerasanya tuh punya apa ya, feeling yang lain lah, kayak misalkan kalau aku bisa dapetin berarti aku tuh lebih kayak ada kebanggaan sendiri gitu mbak.
Proud.
Kalau cowok tuh dikit-dikit apa ya, challenge dikit-dikit kayak gitu.
Iya sih, kayak makanya easy to apa ya, kompor-komporin apa sih. For example, if you are rich and the boy is rich and they want to marry two wives, for example, it happens. Apalagi kalau ya gitu kayak bosnya suamiku.
In this era itu this era having polygamy is like lifestyle loh mbak. Loh di Arab itu kan ada juga ya emang itu sunnah cuman sometime itu tuh nggak penting cuman jadi lifestyle kayak ada tuh yang namanya di Arab tuh kalau kamu punya istri lebih dari satu berarti tuh kamu emang
Itu
kaya.
pride.
It's like a pride kayak
Yeah.
punya apa sih different privilege like that.
Yeah. It's like pride and prejudice.
Pride itu gimana tau artinya?
Ya kebanggaan kan proud itu.
Oh ya pride ya proud.
It's like
Kayak
proud.
gitu. Karena kan emang konsekuensinya kalau apa sih syaratnya tuh kalau punya dua istri kan emang harus nafkahin dan
Yes.
lain-lain dan itu kenapa dibilang kamu orang kaya kanan berarti kamu bisa apa nundukin apa sih namanya nahlukin dua cewek terus kamu bisa nafkahin anak-anaknya lah apa
So
kayak
it's
gitu
become your right. Ya?
iya malah it's become lifestyle juga in some place
One of Ustad, yeah, but it's not from me, but it's the story from my husband. He said the disease, yeah, the disease, the rich man is that having more than one wives.
where
Maksudnya penyakitnya penyakitnya
oh
the rich man is that they
having
have
many wives
more than one wife.
mending lah kalau sometimes it's not wife but ya gitu prostitute or something
Gitu penyakitnya itu sih yang memandang sebagai ya it's just a pride dan sebagai pride aja gitu loh bukan sebagai desakan ya desakan mendesak
kadang orang-orang ngaji yang aku nggak ini kayak yang hampir sama kayak aku nih mbak ustadz-ustadznya tuh kebanyakan having more than one wife is like a pride juga
your ustadz ya yang ceramah di sini satu apa dua
banyak itu iya
your teacher right oh bukan ya
Ustadzah kan Ustadzah Hiku yang kesini tuh loh yang sempat anak di iya itu kan dia sebenarnya istri kedua but the first wife is like sering tantrum atau marah gitulah jadi dicerai gitu
tapi kan not polygamy but married again divorce first
no polygamy tapi jadi punya tiga jadi tuh kadang kan saudaranya cerita sama aku kayak gitu tuh emang harus sabar jadi umi tuh harus sabar umi kayak umiku gitu loh
pantesan gak kelop banget sama umi ya
soalnya dia tuh juga pernah lah ngerasain suaminya poligami lagi kan ada 3 soalnya gitu lah yang pertama tuh emang suka ribut akhirnya dicerai tinggal 2 ya 2 tuh dia sama satunya lagi dan yang bagus tuh apa anak-anaknya tuh gak ada yang tahu mbak
kok bisa
makanya mungkin yang katanya yang tahu